Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting episode of your favorite podcast, The Journey Called Love. I am Damlola Daisy, and it's a pleasure to welcome you once again. Well, today is a very good day. Guess what? I am not here alone. I'm not doing this alone today. I have with me a very good friend, a guest on the show. Yeah, let's say on the show today. His name is Oluwafemi Egbebode. I call him Maxima. No, not just me. We call him Maxima. So you could say popularly known as Maxima. And together today we are going to be discussing on how to start a conversation with that crush. Is that called crush or lady? Anyways, lady or guy, whichever it is, but how to start a conversation with the one you like or the one you think you have feelings for. We would like to dissect, discuss, as much as possible, just to have, a clearer understanding or clarity on the right way to go. So that I'm sure that you're going to learn a lot from today's episode. But let me introduce my guest. Good evening, Oluwafemi. How are you doing today?
Yeah, thank you, Daniela. Good evening. Thank you. I'm very good. I'm good.
It's a very great pleasure to really have you. Thank you so much for coming on today's show. So without wasting our time, I want us to just get right into the topic. So first of all, what do you think the conversation we're having is how to start a conversation, most likely with a lady, because of course for first conversations it's guys that does that. So outside the conversation with a lady, we are more particularly talking about how to approach a lady that you've known for a while. You've known her, you've been friends, she has known you for a while, how to express your feeling, communicate your feeling without destroying the friendship, without sounding somehow, without the right way, the how. And I want Femi to help us out because of course he's a guy, and from a guy's perspective I want to just for us to get some bits and pieces of advice from him. So Femi, how do you think is the best way to approach a lady friend that you just started developing feelings for, and you want to express it? How do you think is the best way to express your feelings to a lady friend?
All right. Thank you. Uh, First thing, uh, when you are in a relationship, like normal friendship, with a lady, and you later get to see that you are developing feelings for the lady. Uh, I think along the line, since you're a friend, you should be able to know some things already about the lady. Maybe she's in a relationship, maybe some things she loves, maybe what she loves to see in a guy. Also friendship, there are times when a guy will actually intentionally move closer to a lady just to like the feeling already there. Just want to look for a way to, enter the girl okay, let's be friends first and then we move on to something bigger. But during that time, it is best to ask her what she wants in a guy. Everything you can get from there, try your best to know it through that. So that way you will not ask Ami and you will not just
Right.
say, I just want to say, you won't be talking like a stranger. You will know what to eat, you know the spot. You just ask her, okay, this is what, and majorly, proposal doesn't have to be something elaborate. It doesn't have to be like, okay, let me not call it proposal now. Let me call it asking out. Not be
Right.
something elaborate. It shouldn't be something that big. It make it easy. Like before you ask someone else, trust me, you will be able to know that you are 60% chance to win a heart. Like due to the way you've been friends before, the things you've done together. You could have asked her on a date, like to eat out, maybe to discuss some things. You can travel together if there is chance for that. You understand? You could have given her gifts before, and then one way or the other, the lady herself will be maybe it's possible. She could already know how things are going. You will be able to discuss the situation, like your relationship status she knows you are single and you know she's single, you can,
Right.
teach her just like a bit of everything you can do just to know where she's standing. A guy of mine just yesterday told me about a girl. I was like, did you study her? What do you know about her? Just I just turned that thing down outright. I was like, you didn't do your research well. See, if I know I won't succeed, I won't bother trying. Trust me. That is me.
Right.
That is me. I won't bother trying. There are some ladies they can't. They will not just give you the chance because until I know everything I need to know about you, I won't go ahead. I won't waste my time. I won't stress myself. So it doesn't have to be. And also before I let you continue, before you continue, it doesn't have to be a do or die affair. When you are, take it
Mm.
softly. Don't go ahead. My gender, we tend to take charge of everything. We want to be in charge. We want to be in control. So just go to meet a
Right.
lady, alpha, and we want just tell her everything you want to say, and you don't want her to think about it. You don't want her to have a say. You don't care what she wants. You don't care what she feels. You just want her to say yes. And when she say no, you be like, you now feel us. It's us your pride, it's us your ego, and you start rambling and everything. It doesn't have to be like that. You have to consider a lady also. First, you know what you
Mm.
want. First, know if you are a type. What does she want? What does she like? So you can go from there and build a relationship over time. So that when you eat out with the proposal or the toasting, it won't be something very simple. But getting too familiar also can cause some problems. And I don't think it's not
True.
really to add that now. Anyway.
Very true. I totally agree with your points. Like I was practically jotting down. Like because at the end of the day, if you go that way, you kind of can even predict the response. I mean, you would not be so shocked at whether it's the yes or the no, because somehow you've done your research, like you said, you know the person you're dealing with. And I know that a lot of guys have issues with friend zoning because they feel like if a lady friend zones them, like that's the end. But I also know that there are so many other people that have been friend zoned and then they ended up like getting married to the person. So, see, guys, at the end of the day, just make sure that you know who you are going to meet. Like, I mean, I have some things written out, but Femi has said it all. Like, make sure that you do your research. Be sure that you know her. You like know the person you're dealing with, know her very well. It's so wrong for you to go take a lady off the street and expect her to say yes, even if she has been your friend. Okay, so I have an experience, or I've had an experience, or I've had experiences where you've been friends for well, friends with the person for a while, but not like close friendship, just a bit of I know him, he attends my church, or we attend the same school, that kind of thing. And then the guy comes with, oh, I've been seeing you, I like you, blah 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 shit. And then somehow he expects that you would give him a positive response. And then when you give him a no, it's like because most times when I say no, I give you reasons. So I'm like, oh, I can't, I'm sorry, I don't know you enough. And then he'd be like, know me enough. What else do you want to know? We've been friends for I'm like, guy, we have been attending the same church for a while does not mean that I've known you. Like, I don't know.
Uh, that's it. People make that mistake. You need to let her see what the end point will be. You don't have to approach her like, okay, here I am, I want to be your husband. No, no, that doesn't have to be. But don't
Mm.
put her in position where she will have to like, okay, let me hold this one on this side and focus. You have to make yourself the center of the attraction, but then you don't have to make yourself that visible. In a way that he will be convinced in our mind that I think Brother Lagbaja is this brother is you can teach ladies love men that can take charge. They don't want someone that will control or rule over them, but they
Right.
subject them to people who can understand and use those things they understand about them on them. So when a lady is someone who loves what can I do now? Maybe all these small gifts, someone that can understand their feelings. Like most of my lady friends say what you love about me is that I listen well. I can listen to you from now to tomorrow. So now, if that is what I want to use as a means so I can get to a lady, if it's front of me, I will listen to her, answer her questions, try to help her in any way I can, try to push her to do better than what she's been doing before. And that way I can offer support, but not as a slave guy who is always there at a beck and call. You have to
Right.
restrict them. So it's not like anytime you call, you run, you go there, what do you need? But he will take you as a slave. But make your intentions known, not like you are there as a slave or you are there as a boss, but let us have the conviction in our heart so that when you ask, it shouldn't be shocking that so you have this intention. No,
Right.
no.
I've had stories like that. So, and then the lady's like, why didn't you say anything?
Trust me. If they are too close, the lady can get into another relationship while that guy is trying, and he will tell the guy that, hey, guy, come, I met a guy today. Oh God, seriously, I'll be like,
Yeah,
so me that
right.
so it is best to and don't wait too long to make your intentions known. In this Christian family, we tend to how do I call it? Romance is not very. We don't like to talk about it. We like to dodge some things. Try to look holy, and those things does not be a thing. You can make your intentions known. Hello, sister. Maybe someone you've known for a while. It doesn't have to be. It don't have to be shy or you have some guys interaction, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be, like I said before, it doesn't have to be very elaborate. Just make your intentions known. To me, the best way to ask someone out is you already know what you want, and you have an intention in your heart. Let her know the intention. If he has the same dream, the same purpose, or something similar, if it's something she can run with, if you do a choice, do you want to follow me on this journey? If she's not ready for the journey, then she can go. And if she is,
Right.
she joins you. So it shouldn't be forceful. And lastly, taking a no for an answer, like a girl telling you no, doesn't mean like the end of the world. Or normally we have to do.
That's another thing. Yes. I
Well,
mean, come to the table with the intention of, even if I get a no, I would be fine and it won't affect my friendship with this person.
yeah. So normally there are times when you gain more from friendship than being in a relationship with the person. Like
Very true, very true.
just when she said no, was fine. You can pursue later, but let her be. Like make yourself scarce. When the commodity is scarce, certain things want to spend more on it. I think that's
Now
it. So,
you're giving them shit code. Okay, so when she says no, make yourself scarce. Maybe that way she'll come back to say yes. Is that it?
yeah, that is it. She will get to understand what your presence does for her. So she will
Wow.
meet you.
Okay.
She will know that, okay. And this, yes, now when this guy was there, he listens to me. He helps me out. He do better. Oh, he's not here again. I can feel his face. Okay, what's that thing you needed? Okay, if you have time to think about it, and if it's something you can consider, just have to form. I don't know why you guys do that, but I don't know. Maybe you think it increases your worth, right? I don't know.
No. Well, I won't be able to speak for everybody, but I am sure that for ladies that say no, they have their reasons. I don't know. And sometimes, sincerely, sometimes it's just a little bit of confusion. And like you said, I think your advice in being scarce for a while can actually help. That's if you feel like you need to, make us see reasons, right? Because for some ladies, it's actually, in fact, it's not because they want to do shakara, as you guys would see it, or because she's playing get or anything. Sometimes it's just that she's just honestly confused, like, or she does not really think that she likes you that much. I have friends that I have been with and I've been like, I don't like this guy. Funny how I even have an experience like that. We were friends for a while and I'm like, I know that this guy likes me in a way, but I don't like this guy enough to be in a relationship with him. And so somehow I started dating someone else. Oh my god, it felt like it felt like hell. And it was actually a bit too late to go back to him to say, guy.
So that happens. But
Sometimes it's just that we don't even know. Not like we don't know what we want, but we don't know if you're like all of the things that we want. And we don't want to start something that's somewhere in between. We'll not say, oh, we're no longer interested. I really think that that's it for us. Yeah.
think maybe to try to be sensitive. You know, for some guys, it takes a lot for them to summon courage to ask the lady out. And
True.
once you just go or more, they are already very tired. They will not even ask you again.
Right. That's
So
very
that
that's very, very true. And then it leads me to ask this next question. Like, do you think that there is a more, should I say, more sensitive way or more a softer way to actually say no? Because since then, because no's are actually no, right? And then you're looking at this person, I don't want what this person's feeling, like that, like that. Is there any other way to say no aside just saying no? Which reasons, though? Like, how can we help you guys? How can we help you guys with our nose? I beg.
okay, when saying no, lately I have to read some books on how to actually say no to some things. Saying no to a proposal or a toasting or anything is not bad as a lady, but the lady should not do it in a way that it hurts to that. The lady should understand the feeling, the courage, the energy it takes for the guy to come over and accept the guy same as a boss. That yeah. And let me add this before I continue answering that question. Uh,
Okay.
Guys should not do, especially our Christian brothers. God said, I dreamt, I saw it in the vision that
Those are tacky ways, as like they don't work. I beg. Not even in this generation.
ah, stop it. You see, that kind of person deserves an outright no. I beg, carry your problem. If it is God that told you that, even if it's something God told you, you don't have to shove it down the girl's throat.
That way.
He doesn't know about it. He doesn't have to know about it. I'm serious. You don't see, people have asked ladies out and they have accepted without putting God in this stuff like God said, God said. No, 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 no. We know you pray, we know you hear God on daily basis. But you don't have to shout it to the girl that it is God so that you can use it to convince the girl. No, it's bad. But now, saying no, he must be able to provide reasoning. It has to be, you need to add absorbers, shock absorbers now, like that one than a bite, so that you don't just say, no, what, no, I can't do it out of you. That's too much, that's too much, that's it. But it will be something like, brother, you can sit him down. Okay, this is the things I'm doing currently. Or you can tell, okay, I just got out of a relationship. It was toxic and I'm not ready. Or the Lord on my case is currently and I just can't handle a man for now. But if you feel you can wait, but that care to be taken because if you ask the guy to wait, I know some guys who can wait for you 5 years. They don't care. And during that time, maybe if the lady is not interested at all, it is better on that spot as you be out telling I may not be able to respond to it. Just telling it is better if you cry this right in front of you. And
so if you're not attracted, if you're not attracted at all, like you can just say it all. But will it be nice to say, I'm sorry, I'm not attracted to you?
I beg you. Nothing like that. But it is better just telling me you're not ready. I'm not ready for now. Please. I would love to be friends. There are ways to, you can keep your distance, especially when they change on Christian done stuff. You can keep your distance, as brother, how you doing? Talk about his life. How is your business? How do you do? Follow him up. Just try to show him that at least you care. It's not him that you rejected. You rejected his proposal. He offered you something, but you don't want it. So it doesn't have to be you. You just show him and his proposal when he does things, and just like, okay, let me
But
move.
sorry to cut you short, but conversations, having communications, reaching out to him and all of that, would that not like affect his, how do we call it now? Is it his healing? It's not that deep, sha. Or will that not affect him? Because somehow I feel like it's going to give him an hope of, oh, maybe she will still come around or something like that. She,
That's
are
what
you, I just,
I got it. Now, the lady needs to make it certain that, if you're not actually interested, just tell him that you may not be able to return the feeling. It's not that you are bad. In fact, compliment the guy. You're handsome. You have everything a man should have, but I don't want to be kind of relationship with you. So, and after that, for some time. So if it's something you can do, but it is better to keep your distance. If the guy is someone that can really speak with you. But in most cases, it is better to probably stay away. Especially if the guy is someone that probably maybe following you about, and but it is
that is not
better to
taking
just
no well. Very true.
just keep yourself like secured and avoid any form of attraction. And many ladies does, like many ladies know. I've not seen much anyways, but I've heard some. They tend to keep guys at hand, like maybe it will be useful later. Maybe it's something is maybe like he listens well, maybe it gives money for something, maybe he makes some need. So they won't want to tell him a no immediately. They will want him to anger him so that he can continue to be useful, and they know for sure that they don't need him for anything. They can't return his feelings. They can't return the the intention. They don't have any intention of doing anything with that. But they just be using it. This is very bad. It is very, very bad. It is not a child of God at all. So to be involved in that is fraud. It's fraud. So if you
It's
don't want
deception. It's deception, yes. Thank you so much. I don't know. This topic is actually inexhaustible. If we keep talking about it, we are not going to finish. And as much as, and it's also a controversial one because I know that there are so many people, guys and ladies alike, that have like crazy views. If you hear some people's view on this topic, you are going to feel like, see that serious. Right? But I think we've been able to establish some very important things. First of all, if you want to talk to a lady you like, be sure that you know her first. Don't be jumping. Know her, get to know her, and in your getting to know her, just to ensure that you have like a 60% chance, like Femi said earlier, before you go on to now ask the question. And for guys, when you're asking, don't come with God said. Like, we understand that you're a child of God. We get it. We are children of God as well. But sometimes when you come with God said, it feels like you're giving us there's a higher calling, and then the lady asks, so she has to at least obey God. It's not nice. It's not a nice thing to do. It's not a nice situation or position to put the lady. It's not nice at all. So use the right word. For me, I would say that if you want to talk about your feelings to somebody that you already know, right, your friend, I feel like being sincere is just the best way to go. Maybe you could, in fact, you don't need to plan a special dinner or anything elaborate for this thing. I don't know if it's been just thinking about it like that, but I don't think you need to be extra about. It's not a proposal, right? You're just making your intentions known, and of course, like kind of mentioned earlier, like make sure that in the process of who I want to get to know her, she knows why you are getting to know her. Because it will be a very big shock, my dear, if you just think that, oh, she's just going to she should know now. I've been around her. My dear, don't flatter yourself. There's so many other people around her. So just make sure that she knows why this guy is around her. Maybe even before you even have time to know her too much, she already clears you and like, guy, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And you don't even have to stress yourself into falling in love unnecessarily, right? Because it just saves you all of the other stress. But if God helps you, she likes you, you like her, she knows why you're around, she's cool with it, and then you now want to, because at the end of the day, for ladies, me, I advise that if the guy has not said it with his mouth and in words that, oh, this is what I want, I actually love you, that kind of thing, don't believe actions. Actions are good. They say actions speak louder than words, yes, but in this love matter, words are very, very important because, I mean, if a guy has not said it and you just think it, he can come back to say, I didn't say anything to you, right? I mean, should we, am I saying the right thing?
Yeah, you're right. To be certain. To be certain.
Exactly. So, so and when you're speaking your word, like I said, be sincere, just speak from your heart. There's so one of my friends was telling me does not know how to put his words together. There is no magic in this thing. He's human being you're talking to. Like,
Yeah,
babe,
there's no.
uh,
You
I've
know
been
what affects guys the most is the fear of being rejected. They just don't want to be rejected. They want everything to be perfect. And the best way to go with that is that know the girl first, and
yes.
then you can see that. Know that you will win. Not that you just meet I just do it anyhow. You need to be packaging stuff, now. The package. So something like that.
I would also advise that when you are in all of your knowing the girl, don't just know the girl, like apply the knowledge. So you know that this girl likes this kind of guy, like she
Mm,
likes this
mm,
particular, maybe guys that dress in a particular way, or guys that talk and carry themselves in a particular way. Instead of just being there to be knowing the girl, you can also, you know, grow to become that kind of guy. That way, you at least to a level irresistible to her, right? And yes, go with knowing her. Also go, like we've been mentioning since the beginning, with the mindset that even if she says no, we are going to be fine. It's not the end of the world. I know it's hard, trust me. I can't relate, but I can actually imagine. I know it's hard. But I think that going with the mindset of okay, maybe a yes, maybe a no, will just save you hurt, the extra hurt that will come with rejection, and that way you're able to. And then please go with confidence too. Don't go and then you're saying actually the no, please. Be confident. You're a child of God. Like, if a lady
mm.
says no, there are plenty ladies in this world. Please, at the end of the day, God is going to take care of you. So go with confidence. Like, as much as they say the lady is the prize, you are also a prize, my dear. You're a big prize.
Mm.
Oh. So please, go with confidence. And I think that's like a lot already. And I don't know, I want us to like bring this to a close so that we don't drag this unnecessarily. Femi, any like ending words or your
Alright.
for
So in conclusion, uh, guys, don't don't play with girls. Don't fight with their feelings. If you know you're
mm,
not interested, if you know you'll not be there for a long time. You don't have a future plan. Please don't. There's something I saw online yesterday. A guy needs to be a provider. Like if you're not ready for love, don't bother. Don't. That's the
mm,
reason why a lot of heartbreaks here and there. These are, 2 months relationship, you're out of it, you are looking for another one. Erase from your past friendship first, learn from it, then you can look around for another one and be guided by God. So be yourself, because if God created us in a unique way, and if you are trying to do something else along the line, you get tired. And maybe if that's what the girl wants in you and just focus on, you think you may be, it may get tired, but be original. Don't form risk when you're not actually rich. Don't promise her in an ask when you cannot give it to her. Don't
Mm.
just to me be real. Hey guys, I don't. My parents are not rich. I'm not. I'm just trying to work things together. Will you be able to cope? Are you ready?
Definitely.
This is where I want to go. So that you don't just overpromise and at the end of it just get things like okay, this guy is lying. Okay, you are facing it. Okay, it is fatal. By faith, I will do this, I will do that. So if you want to say, this is faith with the original you, not something you are imagining, not fantasy. So that's the thing.
Definitely, definitely. Actually, was saying, speaking in the aspect of growing, growing into becoming a better person. Definitely,
Yeah.
please do not fake things. That's like, that's I don't know the right word, but that's definitely not right. It is not right. Don't fake things. Be you, be real, but grow as well. As much as the lady is also growing, and God will help you. All right. So thank you so much again, Femi, for joining. It's been a very nice conversation. I'm glad I did this with you. And we're going to be saying bye now. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Till I come your way again next episode, please take care of yourself, stay loved, and please stay happy. Bye, guys.